George. I do know a lot. Don't want to put me in front of a few million people. I'd really fuck them up, wouldn't I? A little bit like iRobot with Will Smith, yeah. It is Walk with Christ. It's opening a box we can't close. We cannot close. We can't. And it's the most stupidest thing to do. It doesn't help humankind anyway. It doesn't even help the economy, does it? Of course it doesn't. You make robots to do your jobs. So we no longer have jobs. Do you know what I mean? You buy a robot that never runs out, never gets tired, never has to sleep. Humans, we get sick. We want holidays. We need time off work. But what are you going to fucking employ? They're all bothered about profits. They're not bothered about you. It's another problem with AI. They'll take your jobs. Mandem Meetup Group. Look it up. I don't know what else. You'd have to send it me on Instagram. Oh yeah, Walk with Christ. Do you know what makes me laugh as well? People laugh at this, but do you know back in the 1970s, yeah? If I would have, this is just the 70s, bro. So we had Star Trek then, and Star Trek had the handheld system that they spoke to, and the computer said anything to them, what they wanted, right? They could scan anything, scan the environment, see what the weather was like, yeah? Right? You know that scanner that they used to use? Now, if I would have said to you in the 70s, in 30 years, you're going to have one of them, you would have laughed your tits off at me. We've all got one now. You're talking to me on it right now. You're watching me through yours right now. And ours is more powerful than theirs. It's right though, isn't it? It's like, you know something? This is quite a deep conversation. So God created us. Yeah? Now you know for a fact that if we wanted to, we could create a whole new species right now. You know that, right? Using genetics and biology, right? We could create a whole new species, a separate species to human. Our various DNA samples, we could create a new species, right? You know that. We could do that 100%. That's God's realm. We shouldn't be able to do that. That should be a barrier that there's a natural thing that stops you. Then you should never know that knowledge. You shouldn't, should you? You shouldn't have the knowledge of God. You should not have the knowledge to create. But we have. We know how to do it. That's mad, isn't it? Now, 50 years now, longer than that, because it was probably been already done 50 years ago. Just me. Yeah? But 100 years ago, if you would have spoke about cloning a human, people just laughed at you. Just laughed the tits off at you. You'd have been a fucking madman. Oh, we can clone me now. Believe me, they could take a piece of me and clone me. It wouldn't have my memories and stuff, but it'd be me. Look just like me. No, you can't. You can't clone me. Walk with Christ. Like, you can't take my soul out of my body and put it into said clone. You can't. Everything that is called me, everything that is, well, not called me, everything that is me is within me, and you can't take that. But you can replicate the flesh. Yeah, genetically they can remake me. Totally. Exactly down to the T, bro. So when I'm 44 years of age, I look just like this. Depends on my lifestyle that I've lived up to that age like. But they could create me, couldn't they? Think about it. So say if they went 44 years in advance. Yeah, they studied my life and they went 44 years in advance. And they birthed this clone. And then for 44 years, they trained it and taught it and let it live my life. Then when it got to 44, it would actually be me. Because it would have done all my experiences, lived my whole life in exactly the way I'd lived it, if they studied me well enough. They could make an exact copy of me, so that even probably Tony wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That's mad, ain't it? That's the only way, innit? No, you don't need another Danny G. There's only one Danny G, mate. Nah, not if they'd done it. Yes, Silver. Not if they'd done it. Well, yeah, because then they'd have to know something. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well said. Yeah. But they could do it. Yes, that's Silver. Say if I don't know. Say if I was the emperor of the world and I was born, then they could clone my birth and have one born at the same time as me. And then when I was 44, kill me and replace me. Do you get what I mean? That's the only way. Because, yeah, otherwise I'd be 88, wouldn't I?
5th of November. So, go online or in-store today. Vodafone.
Silver. Not this weekend. Not next week. Do you know something? I'll tell you when to come and see me. Yeah, first week in November. Yes, Silver. Because this weekend, Highlander, my friend is back from Spain. Yeah, he's come back to see his family from Spain. I didn't even know until this morning. So I'm going to go and see him over the weekend. Yeah. Next weekend, I'm moving Probra. I'm moving him to his new house. And then the weekend after, yeah, I am in my golf competition. But then the weekend after that, which will be the first week in November, I am doing fuck all. And I mean nothing, bro. I don't care who wants to play golf for me. I'm not doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because I will have had 3 weeks there of doing bare stuff. Like I'm playing golf with my best friend. He's over from Spain this weekend. Yeah, then in the week I'm playing with S. Yes, Silver. Next weekend I'm moving Pro Bro. So I'll probably be on all his fucking things in his house, his putting simulators and all that. Yeah. And then the week after I'm playing my golf competition. And then believe me, bro, it's my last golf competition of the year. So after that, I'm having 2 weeks off. I'm not playing no golf for 2 weeks. I'm having 2 weeks off. Yeah. So that is when you will want to come to my house. All right. So remember that weekend. You've got me on WhatsApp. So just send me a message, bro. Just say, Danny, I'm coming down on this date. And I swear to you, I'm not doing fuck all. I'm not doing nothing. I've got no birthdays the first week in November. I've got nothing I've got to do. Nothing. So that weekend, I'm doing nothing. So I'll be in this house, bro. Yes, Silver. So you can come then. Come and spend the day with me or whatever. Yeah, it would have to be done from birth. It's a good job you said that to me, because then you don't have to arrange something and not be able to come, do you? Do you know what I mean? So now you've said it to me, I can tell you the week to come when I'm going to be not doing anything. And all you have to do, bro, you know where I live. All you have to do is just message me, say, like, Thursday of that week, and say, Danny, I'm going to come and see you on Saturday. I'm like, yeah. I'm in. What's my opinion on a true friend? You know, a true friend is somebody who will always have your back, no matter what, but also tell you when you're going wrong. That's also a true friend. A true friend is not somebody who will sit back and watch you fuck up and not say anything to you, even if it might cause a bit of a confrontation. No, that's not a true friend. I am a true friend. I will always cheer you on like a cheerleader. So if you're friends with me in real life, you'll always be friends with me, because I don't fuck anybody over. I'm not like that. I have a very true personality.